The amateur sport community can thrive because of the volunteers in our province who give their time and energy to help support the passion of others, like David. And it is with them that our community can celebrate so many individuals like we are here tonight. Nominated by Ringette Saskatchewan, Darin Degenstein is our second of 3 individuals honored this year with a volunteer dedication award. After starting his volunteer journey just over a decade ago, Darin has helped revitalize Ringette in Saskatchewan. Let's learn a little bit more about he has made an impact as a volunteer.
The motivation to start volunteering is to make the world around you a better place. Without volunteers, a lot of things simply wouldn't be, including Ringette. It's a special feeling, I guess, knowing that you've had a positive impact on somebody, in other people's lives, and you made that world around you better.
Darin is very deserving for this award. He has spent endless hours, time and energy on trying to promote Ringette, trying to recruit for Ringette, and just try to create opportunities for the players and just the whole community in Saskatchewan.
I was pretty passionate, and still am, about expanding Ringette across the province. Reintroducing Ringette to Moose Jaw was a labor of love. What I learned from that experience is that, volunteering and organizing other volunteers is hard. Persevering through that, learning from that, not being afraid to take on challenges and overcoming those barriers to lead change in a volunteer capacity, some powerful lessons to learn.
I think what stands out the most for me is how much Darin cares. He really wants to make sure that the athletes are provided with the most positive experience and that they have opportunities.
The University of Regina Cougars, getting that founded, and that was inspirational in the sense that everybody's familiar with the University of Regina Cougars in the city of Regina. Same for a year later when we helped get the University of Saskatchewan Ringette Club founded, and it inspires young players to, I want to play for the Cougars someday, or I want to play for the U of S someday, and you hear that in the hallways, and it's just awesome to hear. However, that's just the tip of the iceberg, in my opinion. We still need to get Ringette established in rural Saskatchewan, and it breaks my heart in some ways knowing that there's kids in Moose Jaw, or in Yorkton, or in Battleford, or in Prince Albert that could be playing sport if they had access to Ringette, but aren't. And we need to get Ringette out there so these kids have these options. Now, Ringette serves that market perfectly. It is one of the very few female-dominated sports. So marketing Ringette is about providing an opportunity to young girls who may not otherwise participate in sport to become those community leaders, to become the best versions of themselves. I'm passionate about sport because of the life lessons. I think people should be involved in sport, and not necessarily just to play, but to be involved for those benefits. Those who stay with the sport become coaches. They volunteer on the boards. They help organize. So staying involved in sport and being in sport has a positive impact on our community. Well, sport is more than a game to me because life is a team sport.
Thank you, Darin. Ringette Saskatchewan appreciates you so much. You have put in so many hours, and your dedication and your passion for Ringette has impacted so many athletes, families, and communities in Saskatchewan. Because of you, our sport has developed and grown so much. We're very happy to have you on our team.
Please welcome Darin to the stage. What struck me about that video, if you follow the story arc, is everything Darin has done, how hard it was, and then Darin telling you how much more he still believes there is to be done. So real incredible dedication that clearly hasn't stopped. So thank you, Darin.